And we're back, coming to you live from the 2025 Handgun World Shoot in South Africa. Had some weather changes. We've had a little bit of rain again, and so some of our cameras have had to come back in. We can't run some of the cameras out in the rain. But we do have one or two people out there, so we'll bring you some shots. I want to introduce you to a long-time friend of mine, Dominic Meier from Switzerland. Dominic, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you, Leighton. Hello.
And I've got to remember to talk a little slower. His English is way better than my Swiss. And he's, obviously this is the national broadcast. So I'm very happy to have somebody here. You can maybe say something, your own language, to your friends out there.
Ja, hallo zusammen, die die Schweiz zuhören. Schaut, es ist eine geile Sache hier in Südafrika. Es macht Fun und macht mit, schießt die IPSC. Thank you, Leighton.
Thank you. So Dominic, you and I met, and I want to talk about this because this is one of the reasons we do these international matches, right? We met way back in 2017, right?
I remember, yes.
Yeah.
There in the French Nationals before the World Shoot.
Yeah. I was very quiet back then, right? I didn't say much. I was very quiet back then, right? I didn't say much.
Okay, yeah.
No, I wasn't. That's Dominique always talks about how much I've got to say about everything. But Dominique and his significant other, Christine, is right over there. They were wonderful. And I want to bring this up because when we travel, it's very scary traveling. This World Shoot, there's 1,800 people here. There's 133 competitors from the United States. But 61 of them have never traveled outside the US.
Okay, sure.
So there were a lot of very nervous people before this match, and Dominique is one of the people that introduced me way back to international shooting and was very gracious, helped us organize with Harold. Remember Harold?
Yeah, sure.
With the hotel. He had a little private hotel, and I saw Harold the other day, actually.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But he closed his hotel, huh?
He has. I was shooting a match in Czech, and he messaged me and he came out, and that's amazing. It's great to make friends like that, isn't it?
Yeah. Shooting is also results, okay, but also meet friends and talk together. When I start 1919, we have no Facebook, no Instagram, so we had the big matches. So for meet the people from overseas, from other country, every 3 years, yeah.
Yeah, and that's 1990, not 90, because 1919 would make it a long ways back, right?
Yeah.
You're 150 years old, but. What brought you into shooting?
Well, I was in military in Swiss Army and shoot all the precision stuff, but it's boring me a little bit. And a friend showed me a video from US Nationals 1989, and then I saw this video from Maggie McGill or so.
Yes.
This guy, the very cool video from the older Jerry Barnhart, Rob Latham, and all the guys from US. And so I told my friend, I need this sport. And I searched a club in Switzerland. We was one of the first country shoot IPSC. I found the club, and so it starts 1990.
That's fantastic. I love that. And of course, Rob Latham still shoots with us.
Sure.
The other guys, I haven't seen them for a while. But it's really great to hear that. Talk a little bit about Christine. You and Christine met a number of years ago. She's a little shy to come on the broadcast with us, but that's okay. Talk about how you met her and how you've been training with her and all the way up to...
Yeah, it's a lovely story. I met her on the shooting range maybe 2010. 2011, I saw the potential from her, what she can do, and at first I was only her coach before we get a friendship. And so we continue, we make a road plan until 2017, the World Shoot in France, and so she won also the World Championship, and it was very cool, yeah.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal shooter. She used to shoot standard, but you said that she's changed.
Yeah, she shoot long time 40 standard or limited in US. We was also many times in US shoot the 3-gun nationals in Florida. She shot, and 2 years ago she changed to open because she need also the red dot, and it's more fun.
Yes. Well, great shooter. What's her nickname?
Combat Hamster.
Combat Hamster. She's got this little hamster that travels around with her. It's so cute because she puts it up on the stage, takes pictures. I love these stories. This is what makes shooting fun, right?
Yeah. And
Dominique's always the one to, because I'm much more serious than him, and so I'll always walk up to him in a match and say, hey, so who's winning? He's like, don't be so serious, right?
Yeah, finish the first race before we look the results.
Yeah, and he's quick to. The only time I've ever beaten him is when he was injured. So, but we don't care about that, right?
No,
right.
Friendship is overall.
Yeah, and friendship's great. Dominic, what do you think of the World Shoot so far? You've shot two groups now, 2 areas.
Yeah,
right?
I shot yesterday and tomorrow, very early today. I like them. It's a very fast match. Very high hit factors. That means you have to press.
Yeah.
You have to go.
You're more of a precision shooter, right? You like the more accurate type stages.
I like the alphas. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need them. But I think I'm also not the fastest shooter because I'm 57. I'm now also senior. But I like the stages. We see that the stages are not that difficult. I know you say it in the beginning, we have 1,800 shooters. I made shooters here who shot the first match. Mm-hmm. So I think that's why they do the matches more easier. But anyway, the best is the best in the end. Yeah.
Yep. And I've also been told that the reason is to run it faster, so there's no delays. So obviously there's a cycle time, etc. So if you have a very complicated stage, one, the walkthroughs are more difficult, and the walkthroughs here are short. Do you like the 8-person squad versus 12 or 16?
Yeah. When I start, maybe 30 years ago, we shot 1 day 6 stage. So we are the whole 5 days on the range. That was very hard for shoot only 6 stage because the squads were 20 or 22 people. And now it's good, it's faster, and when you have your boyfriend or your wife with you, you can also visit a little bit more from the country when you not stay all day on the range.
Yeah, and that's how I got hold of Dominic. He was walking by, and we were supposed to have Bellino, but Bellino got caught up because he's running the match. And so Dominic very kindly stepped in.
Sure.
I said he was my plan B, but we really appreciate having you.
No problem.
Dominic, one last thing. So you've been to the US, you've shot a lot in the US. How do you compare like shooting in the US to shooting internationally? What do you think?
You remember 2017 you visit France for preparing for the World Shoot, and I remember Christopher had a little bit problem. He was always too fast of the small partial targets, the IPSC targets, who are really easy, also smaller than the USPSA target. I like both. In USA you have always, in USPSA you have always the hit factors, always looks on the hit factors. Fast, mostly the targets are on the same high. And IPSC, I think it's more difficult. Yep. It's more hard to small targets.
Well, we're not going to show any of Dominic's scores because he doesn't want to know what his scores are, so I had to hide the screen from him, make sure it's not there. But Dominic, thank you. And thank you for the friendship over the years, and for you and the hamster over there for everything you guys have done for the sport. You're great supporters.
Leighton, thank you, and thank you for this live stream. It's very cool.
And we're coming back in a little while, so don't go away. We've got some things we're going to talk about after this, and we'll see you in a few minutes.